It's a football reason, you can say it's a downward step, because everybody want to play in Europe for the most part, want to play in the big leagues, and he was in a big league in Belgium, playing with a big team, Anderlecht. And we all know the history of Anderlecht. Played in the Champions League and winning a lot of league titles.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, Reggae boy defender Kemar Taxi Lawrence has announced recently that he has joined up with Toronto FC in the MLS, moving from Belgium. But before we go into the details, fans out there, we want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscribe button. The red button below the video, just click on it and welcome to the Sports DTM family. If you have been here before and you have not yet subscribed, where I wait for, just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, Taxi's announcement, he's now back in the MLS. Right after playing his trade in Belgium for some time, went there on a big money move in Jamaican context, and he's back in MLS. He didn't play for much of this season in Anderlecht, and we're happy to see that he's now back closer to home and possibly playing right away so that he can be part of the JFF setup, active, fit player. Eddie, talk to me about this transfer in particular, coming to the MLS for $545K according to one source.
Not one that you'd want to hear as a football fan, but for on an individual basis, we can understand if he wants to go back closer to his family, go to an environment where he's much more comfortable with the coach, more comfortable with the league. But in terms of football reason, you can say it's a downward step, because everybody want to play in Europe for the most part, want to play in the big leagues, and he was in a big league in Belgium, playing with a big team, Anderlecht. And we all know the history of Anderlecht. Played in the Champions League and winning a lot of league titles. So, and Belgium league is probably top 10 in Europe. So he's coming. He went up again. But, we can't kill him. He's a big man. He's able to make his own decisions, and we just have to respect it and understand. So big up yourself still, and congrats on the deal. I figure that you'll be well paid for you to come back to MLS. So all the best.
Ray, would you say that this is a step down for him? The argument out there is that he did this for personal reasons, but would you say this is a step down?
Well, from a spotlight standpoint, yeah, it would seem that way. As Eddie said, Anderlecht plays one of the top leagues in Europe, pretty much in the world, and to move from that back to MLS, you understand, that would be considered a step back or step down. However, in the latter part of his career, playing, it might not be a bad idea to play in MLS at all. That can probably re-energize his career and help his push, national program to help us, qualify for the Worldcup and stuff like that. And as such, from a Jamaican standpoint, it helps. Definitely helps, because he might not even get to play as much. He said he played 15 games in Anderlecht. He might not even get as much game as possible, and to help keep him match ready and sharp and stuff like that. So yeah, that will help from a Jamaican standpoint. But overall, it would seem like is a step back
But Tiga, considering that the MLS is your national league, would you support this argument that it is a step down from where he was?
No, because when you're playing against teams like USA and Mexico, most of their ballers are in the MLS. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's not a step down. Majority of the US national team are MLS footballers. So, and US is known as one of the power kings in CONCACAF. So it's not a step down.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, and as the player now, Taximan, I guess he went back into an environment where you see he's more comfortable playing. You understand? He's back reunited with his coach. You understand? And his GM. So I guess this is the move that he wanted. You know, one familiar faces, style of play that suit him and stuff like that. So I think this is a good move on his part. You understand? Yeah, I agree that, Champion League is all that and a bag of chips. Yeah, everybody wants it, and most people can't play. So we have to just accept that fact. Everybody wants to play, but most people cannot play. And I guess he's one of the players that cannot play. So go back to your old stamping ground, stamp back your authority, because if you watch his career in the MLS, he was a fantastic player in the MLS, rated all over, and everybody talk about Taximan. So he's back on his old stamping ground, and he's going to do what he does best. You understand? And I said, good luck, and I wish you best in your career.
But Ricky, considering that he hasn't played a game for this entire season for Anderlecht, it is good news to hear that he's coming to the MLS to play and maybe get more games.
Right. Even though I might not know the reasons for his dormancy in Anderlecht, might have been personal reasons, or probably the coach never liked him, or whatever it was. We don't know. But at the end of the day, if he feels comfortable making the move from a European team to an American team in the MLS, then it's all down to him, right? We can't say, it's a step down or try to diminish his move, because it might have been a personal move. He might have wanted to come closer to home, right? One quick plane and then reach Jamaica if anything should happen or if anything is happening. So I don't consider it a step down. I think, in my opinion, it's a good move because the player made the move, and he must know the reason why he made the move. So yeah, all the best to Taxi on taking that ride from Belgium to US.
There's an Apollo. Him call Apollo.
Uber.
But Eddie, there's no question of his quality though, regardless of whichever league he's playing in.
No man, definitely not. We all know the quality that Taxi possess, and it was on show. He got him the big move to Europe, so there's no problem. He can get another big move to another country. He can go to England, wherever. We know his talent, and once he's focused, get back himself focused and playing this ball game, we can say the best of Taxi again. So there's no issue on the performance aspect of things.
And we're happy to hear that Taxi is now settled in familiar territory close to home.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good. Settle there, and we can only expect him to train hard and get back to playing the sport that he loves and keep shining, and exactly push through for national program. So that's good. Familiar ground. Expect certain things to start clicking again, and he's doing well.
So there you have it, sports DTM fans. Kemar Taxi Lawrence has made the move from Belgium back to the MLS to play for Toronto FC, and we're extremely happy to hear that our fellow reggae boy is back close to home and comfortable, and is looking forward to playing lots of football games while in push to make the Jamaica team. and to qualify for the World Cup as well as winning the Gold Cup. We want to hear from you fans. Let us hear your views on Taxi's move from Anderlecht to Toronto FC by leaving those comments in the comment section below. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them friends and tell all of them other friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. Let us grow this together.